Hey guys, I made a quick video to show you what I've been up to. Ignore my scary eye there, I think it's just swollen up a bit. I've got some kind of cyst or spot under there. It's just a bit annoying, that's all. Anyway, so I've been collecting controllers. As you can see, I've got them all laid out. And we've been having lots and lots of fun with these. Bruno, you're a star. These are absolutely awesome, man. So I've been doing a lot of testing as well with these things. So they're all original controllers, and I've done what Kevin did and put the DB15 ports on there. So I've tested most of these. This is a cool controller, it's TurboGrafx one, but it was a nightmare to make the adapter cable on this one. It's only a little short one as well. Yeah, so there's all the controllers laid out. I do like these arcade sticks as well that were made. I mean, these are all original brand ones as well. This NES Advantage one is really cool. Okay, so I've been testing these as well, and what I've also been doing is playing with that MK808, this thing. So I took it out of the case because this was overheating something chronic, and there was lots of bugs with it, so I took it out of the case and had a look. So this is what it looks like inside. Okay, it works a lot better out of the case, no problems at all. I've also flashed a ROM, a finless ROM on there, so it's rooted and everything else, and it's got a stable firmware on there running Android Ice Cream. Okay, and then there's this baby, KADE Plus, which I'm having lots and lots of fun with. I've only got the one at the moment, so I need to make another one so we can have some two-player gaming. My son is absolutely loving it. Okay, so what my plan is to take this and mount it inside here. Look how tiny this is, honestly, it's tiny. So I mean, originally I was thinking, let's get an Xbox inside here and then run Vision or CoinOps, just to use this as the case for all those emulators. This thing is working pretty well now with Android. I've had to create my own kind of front end. RectoArch wasn't much fun, to be honest. So what I did, I can boot this up and give you a quick demo of how it works. So I don't have a long HDMI cable from mini to normal, so I'm using this tiny extension here underneath. There's my TV. I'm running a tiny cable here. Let me find if I can drop this camera down somewhere. Just won't be so connect up the power. Bear with me while I drop the camera. Power's connected up, and also there's not much to it really. We've got KADE Plus here with a PlayStation controller connected. I've got the KADE connected to a USB hub. Okay, so powering up the MK808. I've skinned it so the intro screen is Android 2600. Okay, it takes a few seconds to boot up, and then it will go into the kind of basic front end that I created. Should recognise the PlayStation controller when it starts up, but I tend to change the controllers when I change the emulators. It's just cranking up. It goes briefly into a kind of a black screen, and then if you it then starts up the front end. If you wait, it's still loading up. It should go full screen. There we go. Okay, so full screen. Now what this allows us to do, okay, I've got the controller in this hand, so I can flick through. So here are the various consoles that I've set up. I've not done every one, I've just done a selection here. So start with NES. Now down the bottom there I've got a little selection window. When you hit fire on that, if I can do it with one hand, it opens up a window. Okay, and then this is all controller selectable, so you choose one of the carts. Okay, these are all named up, so I'm going to choose, my son loves Castlevania. I'll go with Super Mario Brothers. Okay, oh, oops, wrong button, sorry. Go again. So I'm using the controller, choose Super Mario Bros. Start up. Here we go, straight in. Let's play a game. There we go, so works perfectly. Here we go, I've done it. I can't control it with one hand. Okay, so that's great. I mean, I would normally swap out and use the Master System controller on there. They all work. I've tested the ones that I've made cables for. I'll just drop out of the emu. Oops. I can't actually navigate back with the gamepad. Why am I using the mouse? Hold on, I'll just go into... I'll navigate across, so I'm using the gamepad. There's an option, if I actually go into something, let's go Genesis this time, and it opens up. Well, what I've got is I've got a selection of favourite ROMs, and then if you want you can view them all, and that just calls up the emulator. But the idea is over time I'll kind of build up the list. So you've got Sonic 3 there, start that up. But if I want to go back, I can right click on here, that'll take me straight back. Okay, I'm really impressed with the PlayStation as well on this. Okay, so we'll start the PlayStation up. Here we go. Now, PlayStation is slightly different in that FPSC, the emulator, provides a front end to this, which is reasonable. So you can pick a game, and then, or you can press and select a ROM using the buttons. So you could, if you had one that's not in that list, you can load it. But it's all controllable quite nicely from the control pad. So I really like Abe Odyssey. I used to play that a lot on the original PlayStation. Oddworld. Where are we? I'm going to be playing this some tonight, I think. So this emulates absolutely perfectly on here. This was my main concern, that it couldn't handle sort of PSX or some of the more demanding emulators. You can see it working perfect. Hello.
Hello.
Right. Begin game. If I can remember what controller it is. There we go. One player. So it goes into a cutscene. I remember being really impressed with this. It's not so great now, but still perfect. We'll skip past this into the game. Right, so here's Abe, and I'm not going to do much good with one hand on this, but we can just watch the screens. So you'll go over here, press up, again. It's got a really good tutorial mode on this. If you notice a little LED at the top there, brilliant. There's Abe going in. And the bomb. Okay, so that's enough of that. I've finished with this. I can right click. That's it. So hopefully we'll get this few pieces of hardware, really tiny hardware, inside this shell, and then we'll have some fun. I'll make another one of these, so we've got 2-player action, and I need to still make up a cable for the Saturn that's not tested yet. I do like that controller though, that is a nice controller. The only controller that I've had a bit of a problem with is this one. This is the non-standard, I mean it's an Atari original, but it's a non-standard pin out on the DB9 here. So the things don't map exactly correctly, so we might have to do a custom one for that. Everything else I've tested is kind of nice. Okay, cheers guys, take care, bye.